Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I got a couple little verses this morning that I'm going to apply to the church. I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm taking them out of context a little bit here in the beginning. If I got a little bit of time, I may close by putting them in their context. Um, but the verses are from Matthew chapter 18, verses 19 and 20. I'm applying these to the church. And what I want to say is the church needs to be a people of God who are one, praying together, and then who are number two, gathering together and uniting together. So in verse 19, Jesus says, "Again, I say to you that if two of you agree on earth concerning anything that they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven." So he says, if two of you on earth agree in prayer that you about anything, that if you ask my Father, it'll be done for you. This is a church uniting together in praying agreement. Most churches really don't even pray together. We struggle here to have a church that prays together. You announce a party and you'll have hundreds of people. You announce a prayer meeting and you'll have tens of people. Right? I mean, that's just the way it is. That's the way it's always been. But we have to come to a place as a church body where praying together must be a priority. It must be a priority for us as a people. So he says, if two or more, if two of you agree on anything on earth concerning anything that they ask, it will be done for them. And then he says, where two or three are gathered together in my name, I am there in the midst of them. And so this is just him saying, you also need to be a people who gather. You need to gather together in my name. You need to gather together to glorify me. You need to gather together for the purpose of exalting me and lifting me up and glorifying me. So the church, and if you're part of the church, you need to be a part of the people who pray together and who gather together for the glory of God. So listen, just real quick, I'm going to put this in its context. This is in its context of what most people call church discipline. One of the problems that I've had with church discipline throughout the years is it's always done by people who have what I call a Pharisee complex. They think they are better than everybody else. It always seems to be initiated by people who think that they have it under control and somebody else doesn't. Understand this, when you say church discipline, the word itself implies that if you're part of the church, that you are disciplining yourself. If you can't discipline yourself, you got no place trying to discipline somebody else. So this is talking about church discipline. Church discipline must be based on, one, the Word of God, the things of God. Is the person living up to the standards of God? And as a church, is this something that we need to take seriously? And then number two, you need to be praying together about it. And then number three, you need to be gathering together and glorifying God about it. Don't be so quick to discipline somebody else unless you first are going to discipline yourself and have yourself disciplined. Anyhow, the church praying together, gathering together so that they can glorify God together. That's who we need to be, whatever it takes. God bless you guys. Get out there and faith today. Love you. Bye.